Hello, I'm Dr. DeShawn Taylor. I am a board-certified gynecologist and family planning specialist, and I am the founder and CEO of Desert Star Family Planning in Phoenix, Arizona. When I first graduated from medical school, it was not really on my radar to become a private practice owner. That's something that wasn't really spoken on in medical school, although people did it. And the business of medicine definitely was not taught to us 20 years ago in medical school. And so here I am today, after a great deal of trial and error. I opened Desert Star Family Planning in 2013 with this vision of how just, dignified, and exceptional patient care that was also delivered with the patient at the center of that, patient-centered, for the women and families of Arizona. And this was something that was bubbling up inside of me over the course of my work as part of the executive team of a statewide healthcare organization here in the state. I started off as the medical director there, and I was promoted to vice president of medical affairs, where initially I was in charge of the clinical aspects of the care. And then eventually, over the last year and a half of my time in that organization, I ran the entire medical operation, so the clinical side and the operations. And although I had more of a say over the care that was being provided, there was still something that I wanted to put out to the world that I was not able to accomplish in that organization. And it became very clear to me that if I was going to get my vision of how patient-centered care was to be provided, that I was going to have to start my own organization. And so that chorus of my heart and mind and my dreams, and the chorus of people who knew me and cared about me and kind of knew what some of my concerns were, it got loud enough to where I finally said yes, and here we are. And so that model that was bubbling up on the inside of me was this idea that care, reproductive health care, specifically more stigmatized aspects of care, like abortion, like contraception, like sexual health care, needed to be integrated into the activities of providing well woman care, preventive health care. And so in doing that, we would be able to hopefully reduce the stigma around people seeking this intimate care. And so it's been exciting and extremely humbling to see the evolution of this practice to where it is like a family of patients who come here and receive these services from us. Comprehensive family planning care, including birth control and abortion, sexual health care for women and men, and having their well needs met. It's just been amazing. And there were people along the way, consultants, accountants, who over time, because of some of the financial troubles that I had in my trial and error of being a business owner, made recommendations that I do parcel out the care, do a different model to save money and to reduce expenses. And one thing that always was at the center of my decision was the vision and mission that was at the foundation of why Desert Star was founded. And it was to provide integrated care, to reduce the stigma of and shame that is sometimes associated with this intimate care that we're providing. And I wanted my patients to feel like they were just at the doctor's office, like they are for any other care that they would receive. And so we've celebrated 7 years of serving the women and families of Arizona back in September of 2020. And our doors are open consistently without any loss of services during the pandemic. And I am excited for the future. And what you see right now is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more possible with the infusion of the capital and a few more tweaks to my staff, for strategy and marketing and expansion of services. And so the sky's the limit, and I'm here for it. And I want to thank you for coming along this journey with me to learn about Desert Star family planning. Thank you.